Listen carefully, because what I'm about to tell you will change the way you look at love, at connection, and at yourself. You've been told a story about what matters, a story written by surface noise, by quick rewards, by the visible trophies of life. But when a connection is real, when it's true, the deepest longings have nothing to do with any of that. They are not about transactions. They are not about performance. They are primal, emotional, spiritual needs that often stay hidden, even from the one who feels them. And when you understand them, you'll see why real connection has the power to either transform you into the person you're meant to be, or leave you hollow if you ignore its essence. This isn't about clichés. This is about the hidden world that operates beneath words, beneath actions, beneath the curated surface of daily life. When one person truly holds another in their heart, the first and most profound hope they carry is not about adding more to your life. It is about being your peace. People walk through a battlefield every single day. We wake up carrying weights we don't speak of. We move through a world that constantly measures, questions, and demands. And here is the quiet truth: someone who genuinely cares for you doesn't dream of adding more noise to your life. They dream of being the sanctuary that silences the noise you already fight. They imagine being the one space where your armor can finally fall, where you don't have to perform, where you don't have to explain. Their hope is to be the breath you didn't know you were holding all day. They see the tiredness you don't mention. They notice the quiet heaviness that others miss. And what they dream of is not fixing it with grand solutions, but dissolving it with simple, grounded presence. For them, deep care is not just passion. It is protection, not of your body, but of your spirit. They dream of offering a peace that no one else can replicate, because they understand the weight of living in a world that often applauds only victories, and rarely tends to the wounds. Think about it. When exhausted, many turn to distractions, to screens, to habits, to internal retreats. But a person connected by real love thinks differently. They hope you will reach for connection instead of the escape. Their deepest wish is to be the comfort you seek when your spirit aches, the balm that soothes the sting of the day's battles. This isn't about creating weakness or dependency. It's a profound instinct born from connection. People are wired to bond. And when they truly care, their dream is not to battle your challenges, but to help you lay them down. They don't want to fight you, they want to stand with you. That is their sacred offering, to create a haven defined not by physical things, but by a palpable sense of calm that stays with you, like an inner shield, when you step back out into the world. But here is where many falter. We ignore this. We dismiss it as soft or unnecessary. We believe we must be entirely self-sufficient, that we can survive without ever truly resting in another's presence. But survival is not the same as living. You cannot become who you are meant to be if you never allow yourself to drop the constant guard. And the tragedy is this: when someone dreams of offering you peace, and you consistently turn away, choosing distraction over connection, walls over vulnerability, that offer will eventually fade. They will quietly retract the very gift you didn't realize was holding you together. This fantasy of offering you peace is their way of saying, "Let me share the silence with you." It is their way of saying, you don't have to carry it all alone. And if you miss that, if you take it for granted, you risk losing far more than a relationship. You risk losing the one person who truly wanted to mend the part of you that the world is so good at breaking. So ask yourself, are you letting them be your peace? Or are you too busy fortifying walls that keep the very solace you need at a distance? Because one day, when the internal chaos grows louder than you can bear, you may remember that the purest hope they ever held for you was not about riches, fame, or conquest. It was simply to be the calm that no one else could give you. And if you are wise, you will learn to receive it.